Welcome back to a video on the channel, and today you see this is not a gameplay. I'm recording with my phone for one very good reason. Today we have an unboxing. Oh yeah, as you can see it's Lenovo. I just bought this computer and it was on sale. The retail price here in my area, I would say, is about 799 euros. It was for 699, there was a special campaign and stuff, so I took the opportunity and went and bought it. Right now, as you can see, it's a Lenovo. Like I said, it has a Intel processor, and you I guess you can't really see, however. I don't think you can see it, but I'll just give you a quick rundown of the specs. So we have a Intel i5 9th gen Intel processor. We got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes on an SSD drive. All right, and the GPU is NVIDIA GTX 1000. 1000 not. It's a GTX 1050 or 1050, I guess you could say, and it has a display of 15.6 inches, a free cell battery, and your classic Windows 10 ohm. I just got rid of the seal here, and we're gonna open this baby up. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting closer and closer. I can feel it. Okay, doing this with one hand is a little bit complicated. Let's see if I can do this properly. Help! Somebody help! Oh, Jesus fuck. Let me see if I can. This should be a little bit more practical. Oh, by the way, I also got this mousepad from Razer. About 30 euros, I believe. Deathadder and stuff. Proven design, looks good. I'll test that out in a minute as well, once I get this guy out of here. First I'll get this. Got your classic big old power brick, giant big boy, and your power cable. By the way, this is a gaming computer. This is an IdeaPad L340, so it's meant to be a gaming computer. Alright. There you go. Put the box on the other side, and we got the machine right here. We take it out of this foam. There you go. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good looking PC, I usually prefer, designs from Asus, or Asus, I guess you could say it that way. I prefer that brand in terms of design, but this one is a Lenovo that I actually like a lot in terms of design. Let me see. Alright, we'll take this guy out of here. Oh yeah, boy. Oh, it's pretty soft. That beautiful Lenovo logo in there. It's not that heavy, it's fairly light. And we open it up. You can see here. Oh yeah. We also got this one, but I picked it up right away. Your classic screen protector and stuff. One thing that I really like about these Lenovos is the fact that they have this thing on the camera there. I believe they call it, I think it's, yeah, privacy shutter. It says here. As you can see, the NVIDIA GeForce and the core, Intel core. It's interesting how they put the power button here in the middle of the whole thing, and not just a separate button up here. Let me see. Let's power this guy up. Unless it doesn't have power, which might be the case. Okay, give me a second. And one thing I gotta tell you, I find kind of interesting, this connector that they have on this computer. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. They usually are a round thing, or maybe a USB kind of connector. This one is a bit different, but it's interesting. Give me a second just to plug it in. Alright, so we finally got this baby plugged in, and by the way, let me show you here our big old power brick. You have your classical specs about the power supply itself. You got your nice safety and warranty guide, but who cares? No, I actually do care. I actually read this stuff. Maybe not. If it's only about safety and stuff, maybe I won't read it, but I usually read at least these quick setup guides, to make sure that I do everything right. And considering that it's my first computer, that is pretty important, I would say. Hello? Oh, there you go. As you can see, this is a fancy one. We even have we have lights on the keyboard. Not that that's anything special these days, but anyways. Your nice Lenovo screen. It has a nice screen, in terms of dimensions. I think the screen is pretty nice. Obviously, the phone is not very good to record this kind of stuff. But I'm doing what I can right now. Just a moment. I'll take a look at this. Let me just... Yeah, right. I said yes, my friend. Bruh. I'll actually just...
Hi there. I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help. A little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do. Use your voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone icon towards the bottom of your screen. If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to turn on narrator. Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in. Your region is set to the United States. Is that right?
No.
Which region do you want to use?
Portugal. No? Doesn't work? Okay then. What the fuck do you mean? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. M. There you go.
Okay, don't let me hold you up. Just pick the one you want from the list.
There you go.
Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
By the way, guys, I'll just skip this initial part and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I just made the basic setup and stuff. I didn't connect to the internet right away, however. because I want to do something before I start completely using the computer. That it's better if I don't connect right now. It's something that I wanted to do. And while this turns on, let's unbox this guy. Why don't we? Why don't we do that? Oh, it's sealed. Oh boy. This might be a bit problematic because I don't have. Hmm. Let me see. Give me a minute. And guess what? It wasn't that hard. You actually have, a little tip here that's meant for you to. You pull it, and it's done. Oh, and by the way, this guy is ready. Beautiful card, isn't it? And I got your nice Lenovo logo. Kind of reminds me your logo of Levi's and stuff. That reminds me of that. No, you see, I don't know shit about these mouses and stuff. I never had a mouse in my life because I never had a PC, and so I don't understand anything about these. Now, as far as I know, Razer is a good brand, but this particular one should be good, but I don't know. For gamers by gamers. Oh, nice. Mm. Kind of looks like kind of like a passport or something. Hmm. All right, interesting. Mm-hmm. Can you read this? I don't think you can. Can you? Now you can. We have some focus issues on here. Yeah, well, ooh, very cool. This is pretty cool. Nice. Let's take a look at the mouse here. There we go. You got your strap right here, locking things up. Let me see how I can get this out. Mm. Oh, it's easy. You just push it or pull it, I should say. Look how fancy this is. You even have a little cover for the USB connector. Dude, this is just so good looking, it's the little things. It's the little things. Pardon my surprising, but I never had one of these. Look at that. Look at that boy. It has a pretty nice size. It's pretty comfortable. Hmm. Oh, and that it feels kind of nice. Yeah. And obviously, it's made in China because everything is made in China. We'll connect that into the computer afterwards, but I'll take a look at this stuff. So right off the bat, what I can tell you is this screen looks very good. It has good dimensions. It's a 15.6-inch, I believe. Um, so it has a good dimension. It does have some space here between, the keyboard and stuff. It has a big place, but still, it's fairly big. I guess this is a very good dimension laptop. It has a good space, a kind of size. You know, in relation to the screen and the keyboard and stuff. It has its numerical keyboard and it has illuminated stuff. So, we should take a look at the connectors. It does have two right here. It has two USBs that are 3.1, first gen according to the specs on the store. They're first gen 3.1 USB. So they're those USBs that have that SS nomenclature on the side. That means super speed. They also have an HDMI, the Ethernet cable connector, which is very cool. I wasn't actually expecting it on a PC of this price. So I'm not a pro in this type of stuff. It also has a USB-C connector, and it has a connector for your uh, earphones, headphones, whatever. So it's really nice. And you have this little thing there, but I don't know what that exactly is. So I'll do what I want to do. It's something related to backing up your computer's system. I'll do that and I'll be back in a minute. So wait up a little bit. Now, one thing that I can tell you right off the bat as I am doing something here requires installing something. And this guy, he's a noisy. He's a noisy computer. Let me see if you can hear this. I'm not sure if you can hear this. Maybe you can. Thing is, this guy has the ventilation vents. Ventilation vents. What a redundancy. On the bottom of the computer, and they're running at full speed apparently, or at least at high speeds. And I'm just downloading something. Well, this is not the best place for downloading something because I'm in a room with not that great of an internet connection. But it is what it is, and I have to deal with what I have. So, okay. There's an update from Lenovo. Interesting. I'll update later, not now exactly, because I'm already doing something else. I'll do that later. And I'll also get back to you guys later when I finish doing this. Oh hey, quick little update on the fans. They actually just stopped, they worked for a couple minutes and they stopped. And after that, peace and quiet. Nothing to be heard. Nice. Oh yeah. After this, I'll probably use YouTube or something else to show you know how it performs in terms of image, I would say. Give me a minute for that. Well, so I'm here on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Watch my other video, please. And let me give you a quick sound demo. Should be able to. This whole environment, this lobby kind of place. And I want you to review, like I said. That's just to quickly show you that the sound is actually quite nice. It has speakers on this side and on this side, and they are actually quite nice. I wasn't expecting that much quality. They are pretty good. And the whole computer has a nice build quality. It feels solid. It has a nice weight to it, but it's not overly heavy or stupidly light. Obviously, the screen is fairly light and it wiggles a little bit, but that's normal. It's fairly thin. But the computer itself, it's not that thin and it has a nice weight, but feels good on your lap. Use for extensive amount of hours shouldn't be much of a problem. You have ventilation here, which is cool. And you also have ventilation underneath the computer. It keeps going a little bit further down, and you have two rows, one like that and the other one like this as well, and they keep all that. Um, they keep the air flowing, of course. I mean, that's what they're made for. And speaking about this mouse is quite nice. You get your extra two buttons, not too much. Your classic Razer green color, not your fancy RGB, always fabulous multicolor setup. It looks quite nice. It feels good. It's responsive and pretty ergonomic. And also, not sure if I mentioned this before, but you actually have a camera shutter here. I didn't get the sticker off, so I won't really show you, but it's a cool little feature. And I even installed, I mean, this was already installed, I just activated, obviously. You got this system, this is a little bit of a shortcut. You got this system, it's called Lenovo Vantage, I believe. And, it's a way of further customizing your experience on your computer. Also install this Razer thing. And it's a pretty good computer as far as I can tell. You know, performs well. I haven't played any games on it yet, but so far it performs pretty well. I've set everything up correctly and it's ready to go, ready to rock some games. And I'll obviously be recording a lot of stuff in this computer. This should make it easier for me to live stream and to record stuff. Using a good recording software and stuff. And maybe editing as well, since I basically don't edit my videos anyways. But now I should be able to do that, which is nice. So yeah, that's just a unboxing and a little bit of a review on a Lenovo L340 gaming laptop from the IdeaPad series, and this Razer mousepad. This is the Razer mouse. This is the Deathadder, heater, header. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Anyways, I hope you liked it. It's not that great of a quality video, but you're already used to that if you watch my other videos. And don't forget to watch my video on Hyperscape. I might bring some more of that game to the channel, as they update the game and stuff. I'll see you next time. I hope you like this one, and goodbye.